After all, Tae-Kyung understand he is in the midst of playing a VR game called Murim, which is some sort of a martial arts game, but unable to log out, and his user's manual: if you die in this game you die in real life as well. At first he sat around hoping someone in the outside world could save him, but nothing happened, and according user's manual it stated that the player will not be able to log out of their own volition, which means if certain conditions are fulfilled in this game, it might be possible for him to log out. After mentally suffering for 3 days, Tae-Kyung decided focus on doing quest in order to level up. Part 2 of the tutorial. You were able to gather basic info and got a decent hold of your current situation. However, the world of Murim is still an unfamiliar place for you. Starting now, you will have to rely on your only strength known as the system. Objective: distribute your status points in the character profile. Distribute your points in the skills menu. Equip an item from your inventory. Quest rewards: Keen Spear. When Tae-Kyung opened the character profile and he pondered, was not I supposed to be the son of a famous reputable family in Murim? I am only level 10 and a third-rate warrior. Well, I guess being the son of a noble plus the shame of the family is the reason. Tae-Kyung tried to spend his points into chi but was restricted from system, as chi must training by consuming spiritual elixirs, or through special items. Tae-Kyung think intelligence should not need for now, so he focused purely on survival. He put 30 points into strength, 30 points into stamina and 40 points into agility. A bright light covered up Tae-Kyung and he realized the feeling is the same when he awakened 7 years ago. System alerted: job advanced to a second-rate warrior. Quest completed. Then Tae-Kyung opened up his skills dialogue, but he immediately find out due to not practicing his martial arts, he had forgotten all of the techniques. So he wonder where can he spend his ability points. The internal state encompasses the structure of veins and tendons, and they are important in maintaining a strong internal force. The physical state encompasses the structure of bones and muscles, and they are important in maintaining a strong external force. In real world, his fighting style that he have developed is more similar to external force. Using magic and manipulating auras are closer to internal force, so he decided to put 60 into physical and 40 into internal. After the accept, he could feel a big change among his body, and keep on sweating from body. He could feel the physique, the strength overflowing with raw strength. He thought this place is different from the real world. With the help of the stem he can become even stronger than before. He don't know what the limit to this power is, but he will make full use of it and he will survive. Tae-Kyung open inventory, and equip the only item, and store back his silk clothing set. System LA tutorial part 2 completed. You now have access to the tutorial part 3. Tae-Kyung feel happy as the reward Keen Spear received. Effect: landing a direct hit has a 5% chance to cause bleed. After he equipped the spear, Sismter alerted be prepared. While Tae-Kyung still wondering be prepared for what, Coachman said, Master Jin, it seems we have a small issue on our hands. Tae-Kyung heads out and question, what do you mean? System alerted of objective: eliminate the bandits. Quest reward: full recovery. Quest failure: death. In Tae-Kyung mind, small issues my ass. Ang Sam is a bandit, a man who never left the vicinity of the 5 great mountains. Jang Sam yelled, hand over everything that you've got. The coachman said, there are 6 of them in total, and it doesn't look like they've set up an ambush. Bandits like them are a pretty common occurrence, but this is my first time seeing them in this region. Tae-Kyung questioned, why? The coachman told him, outside of the 5 great mountains, it's pretty much suicide for them to attack someone from a martial arts family. Tae-Kyung immediately realized that this old coachman might have something up his sleeve. He seems so relaxed in this situation. Tae-Kyung thought, it's because he's a martial master. Of course, he's not just your average coachman. As expected of Wolf Hua, she put in some extra care for me. But the next moment, the coachman ran back with a creepy move and told Tae-Kyung, it seems you will have to come out and meet them. They are the type who needs to witness firsthand the fearsome power which you hold. It must be because they have never seen the true powers of a martial master. The heavenly Jin Blade, I've heard your tales. At the young age of 20, you were a genius swordsman who reached the peak of the Murim world. At this moment, Tae-Kyung wondered what the hell this old man was talking about and said, I think you are misunderstanding something here. The coachman yelled to the bandit, do you still not recognize who this person is? He is the second son from the Jin family of Taiyuan, the renowned martial master in the Shanzai province. He immediately pointed at Tae-Kyung and said, he is the heavenly Jin Blade, Master Jin Mu-kyung. But Tae-Kyung introduced himself, I am Tae-Kyung, though. The coachman immediately realized and said, Jin Tae-Kyung, are you talking about that useless third son? Then he started foaming at the mouth and fainted. Jang Sam took out his axe and pointed it at Tae-Kyung, saying, "I don't know if you are really the third son, but I will let you live if you obey us." Tae-Kyung thought he had no choice, as the quest failure would result in his death. It was 6 versus 1, and even though he had fought against 6 goblins before, these guys were different. But the next second, one of the bandits threw out the axe. Tae-Kyung thought he could beat them. Tae-Kyung acted like he was giving up and slowly walked towards Jang Sam while the bandits laughed at him. Tae-Kyung reached his attack range and could feel his chi. Meanwhile, he opened his inventory and equipped the keen spear. He instantly raised it and threw it towards Jang Sam, giving him a critical hit. The next moment, the system alerted, "You have eliminated LV-10 Jang Sam. Level up." The balance of the bandits was lost without their leader, and they all surrendered. Tutorial Part 3 completed. Tutorial Part 4 is now available to you.
So, friends, this chapter comes to an end. What will happen next? We'll uncover it in the next chapter. Don't forget to rate this chapter out of 10 in the comments. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care and goodbye. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.